During orgasm, the activity in the brain reaches its peak and then goes down. This extreme change is the origin of petite mort, or minor death, after orgasm. Petite mort, or small death, is the name given to a fading state that some women experience after an intense orgasm. For many women, this is just a myth. However, there is some scientific evidence that indicates that the minor death situation is real. In this article, we will tell you about this evidence. What is petite mort? Petite mort is a change that occurs in female consciousness after orgasm. It is traditionally defined as fading or loss of consciousness. However, this is not a subject that has been studied much. In addition, many people think that this is a sexual and spiritual legend. In fact, orgasm is seen as a kind of spiritual trance in many cultures. However, modern science has sought to investigate the physiological causes of this minor death. In this way, several studies have shown electroencephalogram changes that occur during and after orgasm. In addition, orgasms cause changes in brain activities. What happens in your brain during orgasm? The moment of orgasm activates countless areas in your brain. In fact, the clitoris has more than 8,000 nerve endings. This arousal state causes a bombardment of sensation in the brain. In a study by scientists from the Faculty of Arts and Sciences of Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois, scientists wanted to find out how orgasms affect the brain. According to the authors, if sexual arousal is rhythmic and sufficiently dense, it can create neural drift. Therefore, it activates parts of the brain such as amygdala, cerebellum, nucleus accumbens secreting dopamine, and pituitary gland endorphin and oxytocin secreting in response to the activation circuit reward due to pleasure. In this regard, arousal creates a sexual trance, and in this process, the lateral orbifrontal cortex is inhibited. Then, during orgasm, the brain only focuses on one thing, the feeling it feels. Therefore, it can be said that a strong orgasm is a changed state of consciousness. No, the brain does not close itself during petite mort or orgasm. For several years, the researchers thought that the activity in some parts of women's brains declined significantly. However, one study has shown that the opposite is true. After several volunteers were asked to have an orgasm during an MRI, the scientists were able to come to a conclusion. During an orgasm, brain activity gradually increases until it reaches a peak, and then goes down. What about petite mort? During orgasm, we find what is called petite mort by looking at the changes that occur due to maximum stimulation in the brain and subsequent return. It is not surprising that some women experience a feeling of fading after excessive stimulation of all their feelings. In this case, they need a few minutes to rearrange their brain activities. In any case, female orgasms have many benefits. Orgasms help women in the following ways. The woman rests better. The mood improves. Self-esteem increases. Pain tolerance increases. In fact, female orgasms have a relaxing effect on pain. The reason for this is that the dorsal raphe becomes active at the peak. It then releases serotonin, a hormone that blocks pain. The woman's stress is reduced. Heart functions improve. Regardless, you don't have to worry. Orgasms don't contain anything to die about. On the contrary, it is a pleasure with many benefits to your brain and body. Therefore, even if you masturbate alone with someone else, doctors strongly recommend this sexual trance. And finally, you can support the video by following us smiley face.